People like to say that we're getting close to a constitutional crisis. We're getting close. If we're not careful, we could be in a constitutional crisis. Well, I think those days are over. We are in a constitutional crisis for many reasons. But let's just talk about the First Amendment and what's going on there. We all know the story how Stephen Colbert was fired from CBS because he spoke badly of Donald Trump. CBS then bent a knee to Donald Trump and did what he wanted, and they fired Stephen Colbert, even though he was the highest rated late night talk show host in the country. Then, of course, we know what's going on with TikTok, too. Got these new guidelines because God knows we don't want to upset Donald Trump. We don't want anybody speaking ill of Donald Trump. So we get these new guidelines and people are starting to get banned. How I didn't get banned yet, I don't fucking know, but I'm going to keep going until they tell me to stop. But today, something else happened too. Jimmy Kimmel. You heard Donald Trump talking shit about Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel had gone on to his TV show and he was talking about the Charlie Kirk situation. And he was explaining how the Republicans are going out of their minds trying to figure out how to blame this on the Democrats, and when it's clearly not the Democrats' fault. That's what Jimmy Kimmel spoke about. Well, today it was announced by ABC, who's owned by Disney, that the Jimmy Kimmel Show will be preempted indefinitely, meaning they're taking him off the air. And why are they taking him off the air? Because they're bending to fucking Donald Trump. We used to have media we could trust and that they would be honest and fair and balanced. We now have CBS, we now have ABC and many other networks, including some social media networks, that are all basically run by Trump because he makes all the decision. You want to talk about a constitutional crisis? Let's start out with the First Amendment. That's being infringed mightily by Donald Trump, the MAGA group, the Trumplafucks, and guess what? The media is going along with it. Yeah, we have a constitutional crisis. We have a lot of crises going on in this country. But I will tell you this, if you're looking at network television, just know CBS, ABC, and probably the rest, they aren't worth a shit because Donald Trump is running those networks.